Hey everyone and welcome back. First episode of Blueprints is on the channel. Hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to find me on Twitch, TikTok, or Twitter, check the links down below. Enjoy. Raw Fury. That's a cool company. I like that company. Pretty cool company. Both games this week are going to be Raw Fury games. Okay, we're in. Now, what are the secrets? So, let's go to the store page and check it out. Let's do it properly. What is the Blueprint store? Blueprints. Ah, because it's a mansion. Blueprint. Is that it? Did I figure something out there? Blueprints. Because it's all in a house. Anyway, here we go. Okay. Welcome to Mount Holly, where every dawn unveils a new mystery. Navigate through shifting corridors and ever-changing chambers in this genre-defining strategy puzzle adventure. But will your unpredictable path lead you to the rumored room 46? See, I knew there was a room with a number in it. Yeah. Okay, so things should be quiet for you guys right now, I think. Oh no, Spotify's playing. That's fine. So let's get that fixed. Let's go here, unmute. Let's pause the Spotify, right? We in-game. How are we sounding? Let's check the balance. How happy are we with this? Are you happy? I'm happy. So we're gonna start. Get it sniffed. Oh, Baron, welcome. How you doing, buddy? Happy Wednesday. Sip of tea in your honor. Man, I got ahead of myself there. No, we'll keep you there, I think. Right. New game. Good, thanks. I am well. So obviously, we're a day ahead because of the bank holiday. So today's Wednesday only feels like a Tuesday. That's nice. And tomorrow's Thursday, so that means it's practically the weekend, and that makes it Friday, so it's already the weekend. So I'm feeling pretty good because it's a weekend. Yeah. Yeah, good. I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Right, let's see what happens in this story. Okay, rainy day, gloomy day. Dogu Bomb presents. In association with Raw Fury. Did I put my coming this summer? A game told by Tonda Ross. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. It already hurts my throat.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
Oh.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
46th room of the 45-room estate. Macaroni Bones, welcome in and thank you so much for the sub. How you doing, bud? How you keeping?
Servants of the manor.
Good to see you back.
But I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
Honestly, this is the problem with billionaires. They're like, let's just make a 46th room and not tell people, but you have to find it to get my money.
Proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof, I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
I'm in on this game. I am in. This looks fun. Okay. Oh, mansion. I'm already looking for clues. Day 1 in the big Sinclair house. Anyone else noticing the shiny reflections on the floors? Yeah. Isn't blueprints what you call when you wrap a rubber band? Oh my god. I am not reading that one out loud, Macaroni Buds. Jeez. Vex Faulkner, welcome in and thank you very much for the sub. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Have some tea. I will be Googling that after the game though. Right, how do we move? What we got? Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope that these rooms provide you with such amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing will have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel you should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads, abandon the path, and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert S. Sinclair, was it? Okay, he's dead. How do we... Yeah. No, not at all, Vix. You're always welcome. Anytime, any place. What you been up to, Macaroni Bones? Sorry I missed you there. Oh, we got a blueprints. This is what I said at the start, huh? Simpatico. Emma, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're well. How's your face? How's your husband's face? How's your baby's face? The Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map. Okay, by pressing tab. Aye, okay. What are we looking at here? We got the entrance hall, which is where I am. The antechamber. Very interesting. Nothing in my inventory. Alright, so I guess I have 50 steps. These don't... So is it... Do I lose my steps as I go through each room? Am I just... No, I don't want to leave. We're going to check. Right. So... We're going to do something here. Faces are doing good. How's yours? Mine's pretty good. It's got a bit of sun around it, and I have had a really good dinner, so I'm feeling good about myself, and my face is too. We're going to play... This is my game. But I'm not a puzzler, right? But I am a loot goblin. So we are just going to follow my goblin-like intuition and see how far we get. Because the treasure's in room 46. We just need to get there. And all you got to do is what Grandma said, is go to the place you want the path to go. So let's take some recordings here. This room has 2 paintings on the wall with cards. What have we got? An ace and a queen of diamonds. I'm going to go left. Left is always the first door, right? Select a room to draft. Oh, so we design our own room. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. As long as it has 2 items. I'm going to take the 2 steps, because I think remaining here for as long as possible is the play. So I get +2 to 51. Oh, so it's just a bedroom. Cool. Greetings from Reddington. Nothing on the other side. You can't spin this stuff? No. Okay, so it's a net gain coming to this room, right? The trunk is locked. Okay. Now... a hat. Grandpapa's hat. Right, okay. Am I overthinking how interactive the rooms are going to be? The trunk is locked. Okay. There's a crowbar in this painting. So, are the paintings... No, they might not be, because this one has Jesus on it. This one's got praying. Right. Let's just... If I go back a room... I lose a step. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. No! Oh, wait. I gain 2 every time I go in. The spare room, the den, corridor is always left unlocked. Den is plus a diamond. I don't know what a diamond is, so let's peep the den. Let's check that out. Take notes. You take note. Take note of me. Watch this. I know, I probably should be taking notes. I also kind of just want to feel... Okay, so we got a gem. Right? Do we know what gems do is the question. We got all these clocks. They're all set to the same time, by the looks of it. Are any of the clocks at a different time in here? Spiral staircase. 1 diamond. I got you. Macaroni Bones is on point. Right. All the clocks seem to be correct. Is there anything untoward? No. So, every time I go into this room... No, because it will just go back to 51. So, let's go here. Parlor has a puzzle piece. Pantry has 4 coins. The lavatory... It just seems to be a bathroom. Let's go to the parlor, because the puzzle piece interests me. Oh. This box is the middle box.
Hello there.
Hello there. Who's that? Laura Carter. Thank you very much for the follow. How you doing? Hello, how are you? I have a problem with my headphones, so I can't hear you. You can reply to me in chat. I will appreciate it. I will do my best. The gems are in the middle box. This box is the middle box. The gems are in the middle box. This box is... Okay, so... Let's have a look around. What else we got? We got... Oh, okay. I will take that. A rather curious wind-up key. Component of the parlor game. Okay. Dear Herbert, it was a great honour receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were I can't read today. Beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent such much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlour game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colours. Oh wait, hang on. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Here we go. Here we go. There will be 1 box which displays only 1 true statement. I am suspicious about Laura Carter, Baron. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. Only 1 box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. Okay, so there will be a box of at least only true statements. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. And only 1 box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. Okay. So with that... There you go, I'll wave. There you go. This box is the middle box. The gems are in the middle box. This box is the middle box. Okay. So if I read the rules here, right? I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colours. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time. I included this letter to the details, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so there will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. Okay? There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements, and only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. Right, so what we need to do is... And this is the middle box. So looking at this, so I would assume the gems are in the middle box is the true state. Wait, can it be? It can't be the true statement, because this is the box. This box is the middle box, and this one says this box is the middle box, right? Oh, but my key. Oh, okay, okay. So if we assume this one is telling the truth, right? This one is telling a lie. No, it can't be. What do we... Back to the words. Okay, so there will always be at least one box, which always be at least one box. So at least one box which displays only true statements, right? There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. So there will always be at least one who displays true statements, and always at least be... It always says, at least again, only false statements. So that seems... This is the middle box. That's a false statement. And that's a false statement. So I think it's this one. This is the middle box. There is no way to say that this is true because, well, it's on the left and this is on the left. I'm just going to go middle. See what happens. Am I overthinking it? No, I'm not. I'm a genius. Gimme them gems. So that was a far more straightforward puzzle than we thought it was going to be. Where did we come from? We came from that room, right? And we have this room drafted. Anything else in here? Massive brain. Thank you very much for the gigantifying of my noggin. Okay, we got 3 gems. We've not been in this room yet. Entrance hall. Very nice. Very swanky. What we got here? Oh, this is the bedroom. Oh, so we full circled. Oh, this is where we came in from. So if I go in here, I get 50 back, right? 49. I'm just running in a circle if I do this. Dang. That's that, and then back that way. So I'm going to go left here. I shouldn't have done that. Storeroom. Oh, key, gem, and coins. Whenever you enter chapel, lose a coin. You pay a tithe to go into the chapel. So we're doing this, right? We don't have a coin. Okay, so we have 1 coin. And a key, which I'm going to try on that chest in the other room. And a gem. There must be more secrets in here. Right, a random sketch showing the main hall. And that's saying E. If I went this way and then this way, is that telling me I can... Maybe. There's an airplane. There must be... Oh, this little house looks interesting. Can I crouch or do anything? I was promised multiple coins. What was that? Hello. It's a little burble. It's a little bird in a swimming suit. That's nice. So we just need to take our time, I think. Where are we looking? How... What else do my elf eyes see? There's no way for me to move these things. Any weird floorboards that stand out? No. This seems interesting though. So is this telling me my current map? Yeah, it is. So at E, that room there, if I'm looking at the map, so if I'm looking here and I go 1 up and 3 across from the entrance, which is here, I go 1 up and 3 across, that's this room here, right? The only next concurrent, like, door to go up the way is the parlor, which has a puzzle piece in it. The parlor, the bedroom also had the coin in it. Can we move? Yeah, I don't actually know what my reach is either. Is there, can I reach quite far away? I don't understand my rank as well. Is that the value? Where's the bedroom? Is the bedroom... That parlor is straight across for the puzzle. That's the one we just done, actually, isn't it? Bedroom is this way, which has the chest. Use my key, please. What have we got? Ooh, what are these? Lockpicking kit? Ooh, we'll occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. Sick. Okay, good. Nothing further to be seen here. I can feel a massive sneeze brewing. Wait, am I going the right way here? Where's the parlor? Parlor says it has a door. I do not see such things. Oh, it's not. It's the fireplace. Dang. Oh, we have wasted some amount of steps here. I guess we're going this way. Guest bedroom plus 10 steps. Pantry 4 coins. I don't have anything I'm buying yet. So I think guest bedroom. I wonder what spare rooms do. I've not actually been that invested in those yet. Like, we haven't done one yet. Okay, so guest bedroom. 10 stepperinos. Net gain. Let's go. Okay, so what are you saying? Sinclair. I just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Okay, so I've got a math puzzle to figure out. Little sheepy box, hello. Basketball. Anchor, the bed, a hairpin on the wall. You can't crouch in the game, can you? No. I don't see anything else cool in here, but 10 steps is 10 steps though, right? That's pretty big. How does one... Have I boxed myself in? Is that a thing? Have I trapped myself? Am I supposed to be building a room? Is that what's happened? Because I don't see any further doors that can be built. Yes and yes. So you just need to retire the day then? Ah, right, okay. So let's call that a day. We learned something today. 10 steps worth of sharp, Emma. I ended the day with 53 steps. I had negative impact on the house. Items found 1. Exit, I guess? Save and continue, please. Okay. Well, I think we're going to do this time is I have 50 steps and I don't... Oh, I lost my lockpick. We're going to go straight ahead first time. Is this still the same letter? Yes. Okay, this door. Okay. Why does it... What? No, I don't want... What is the use of the lavatory? I don't see... It doesn't have points or anything. We'll go for one of them if we're starting to fail a round or something. Hallway seems interesting. I just come away from here. Once you have drawn floor plans, you must select one to draft. Fair enough. Let's do... I'm gonna go pantry. Because, you know, look goblin, okay? So what we got? We got an orange. Thank you. 5 steps. Bonus time. Okay. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Very satisfying. And a letter that says, Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Okay. 50 steps should be more than enough. Okay, so... Right. Can I climb the ladder? No. Secret drawers? Also no. Got my 4 coins, got my coffee grinder. Right, what you said. Right. No. Another parlor game. So the parlor game I stand to win something in, I guess. If I go bedroom, I gain 2 steps for entering it. I'll do parlor, but I'm looping back on myself, so I need to be careful of this on, like, when we go back to the main foyer. Foyer, whatever. Oh, okay. Oh, the puzzle has changed. Same rules, though, right? Yes. So let's take you. The wind-up key. The only thing wound up here is me. Okay, so one box tells the absolute truth. The other one, up to one box can tell the truth. Up to one box can tell the lie, or more can. So the statement on the white box is true. What is it? There is a second wind-up key in this room. This box and the white box are both empty. Okay, so there is a way to figure this out. Is there another wind-up key in the room, you know? I can get behind here, I didn't know that. What sneaky things are hiding in the dark? I see nothing. I see nothing. Nothing of import. No, sir. This is the only way I can think. If I was a key, where would I be hidden, you know? Oh. Oh, I thought I found something in the pencil case. Let's see. Okay, so if this is a lie, right? There is a second wind-up key in this room, so that means this box and the white box are both... Oh, damn, that ruins it. That ruins it. It could be that I open one of these and it has a wind-up key in it, you know? I never actually thought of that. We're just assuming it's gems. So if this is true, that this is true, the box and the white box are both empty, so we can assume there will always be at least... Okay, so it's... You press me to write with... I have included the letter... Displays only false statements and only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. Okay, so that means... We're just back to this room, guys. This box and the white box are both empty, okay? There is a second key, which means this is the box that tells the true... The white box is true, so if I open this... But then this would be true, wouldn't it? No, but that would be a lie. If I opened this box, right... and it had something in it, then this would be true. Right? But if I open this box and there's something in it, then this would be a lie. There's nothing in it. So that means this box the statement on the white box is true. But how do you differentiate if there's two things that are true? If this is true and this is true, but then there can only be up to, it says at least, yeah? There will always be at least one box which displays one false statement and at least one box which displays only true statements, right? So this has to be, so I think this has to be false, because if these boxes were both empty, right, this would be the true box. But it's saying that if this was a true box saying this had something in it, that this one is true, then this would be a true box, as would that, right? So this one has to, I think this one has to be a lie. And I think this statement can be true. I think it's this box. Yes. I don't know if my logic was particularly strong there, but it worked. We can draft another door. Another den box. I'm going to do a corridor and move up one. What did it say there? Corridor is always left unlocked. Great. Anything interesting? Got a tie. Cake stand. Another dusted up hat. Nothing else special in here, I don't think. Although, if I take my ear out, there is a distinct sound in this corridor. I'm not going to chapel. If I take the closet, that seems like a dead end. I'm going to go den, because there's at least a gem. Okay? And now the time has changed on all of the clocks. We have a coat. And what I think is a crib. Let's get the gem. Anything else interesting on the tables? No. What way are we pushing in here? So we're here on the den. I'm going to take a left, I think. Oh, there's a chest down here, though. Trunk is locked. Understandable. That is fair. Right, let's go here. A commissary. Items for sale. There is a gem requirement. Or the nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. And there's a gem requirement. Or the guest room for 10 steps. I'm going to go commissary. Although I think this goes to a dead end. Oh, it loops round on itself. It flips. That's cool. Okay. So the commissary. We've got an arcade machine that doesn't work. Cigarette machine. We have a... What else we got? Without car, card. We've seen that already in the front hallway. That painting. Without, with. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals in the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password is scrawled out. Okay? Now, what can we buy at the commissary? I can buy a salt shaker. a shovel, a sleeping mask, or a metal detector. I have 4 coins. I can buy nothing, okay? Nothing at the moment. Though I want to look back, I think I'm going to take the opposite corridor room. Locked. Interesting. If I'd had that lockpick, instead of going all the way, it stands to be smarter. I mean, I might as well. If it's 1, 2, 3, 4, hopefully walls. Yeah. So we're going this way. And we can get a closet, a guest bedroom for 10 steps, or a drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. But there's a gem requirement. I mean, I'm not hurting for steps right now. So let's go for this. Okay. Boarded up wall because this will be a dead end if I face that way. Yep, because it's a corridor. It's understandable. Lots of paintings. Okay, duplicated paintings, all of the same. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items in rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Interesting. So that means if I'm in here and set... Does the easel work? No. So I guess that means if I go through this corridor here, I might be able to redraw it, right? And I can redraw, right? So I can go to a nook, which gives me a key, a chapel, or a closet. Now, I am heading back on myself south, so if I'm in this corridor, this one then gets blocked. But I get a key, which I can double back to the trunk and open that other locked door. So we're going to gamble on Nook, right? Because I think I can use that key on the chest. Now, if I was a key hiding in here, I'm on the table, aren't I? Yes, that would be a common sense place to put a key. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most befittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Right, okay, the game is now telling me. I won't listen to my wife, but a video game has told me to do it, so I am going to find a notepad. I will be right back. Bear with me. This is probably of excessive size, but it will do. One thing I am thankful for, you guys won't be able to see my handwriting. Alright. Just give me a place to make notes. This isn't probably going to be as good as I think. But anyway. There. We have a notepad. Can't believe I'm doing homework to play a video game. This has already got me hooked. Okay, right. Let's have a wee walkabout. So thank you, that's very helpful. I appreciate it. And as I thought, that would be boarded up. But I do have a key now for... What room did I say I had a chest in it? I think it was the den. I think the den had a key. So I'm going this way. Through the drawing room. Through the commissary. And into this room. The chest is there. And this is a locked door. So I'm hoping we get another lockpick kit, yeah? We don't. We get dice and coins. What do they do? Ivory dice. While drafting, you may use dice to roll new floor plans. Nice, okay. And 4 coins, which gives me 8 coins. Now, is there anything from the No, I'm not going to go for the commissary yet, because I'm just wasting the coins on a guess. So we need to get all the way back to the entrance hall. And it's good that I've managed to get those die, because that now means I'm safe on rerolls and I can't box myself in. So we're back in the main room. I have 39 steps. Is it worth checking these two? Or do we... Let's just venture deeper, right? Okay, so this goes left to right and up. Guest bedroom's 10. That's it. So I'm going to go with this one. And that's a favourable... It is. What you said. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. So is this the west wing here? This left side? Am I being dumb? And this is the east wing over here? So we can head upwards, but I would like to continue this way and get this last room. One of you draft a bedroom, gain 5. No. Earn and spread in the office. You could check a lavatory. I don't know what they do yet. So there's a 2 gem requirement, so that's a wasted room. And that I don't want. I'm going to take the lavatory. It's a dead end corner, right? What does this do? Are toilets just garbage rooms? I think these are garbage rooms. I don't think there's anything good in these rooms. Really? That's... These are just... They are just bathrooms? There's nothing good about them? I don't see anything. Okay, 37 steps. Let's go this way. I need to continue forward. View inventory. I kind of want to do this. For a gem requirement, right? Yeah, because I can re-roll floor plans if I have to. Yeah, this is what we want to do. Oh! Cutscene. Oh, so it was Emma. It was mentioned in the letter, wasn't it? I need to find a password for it, though. It was scrolled out on the wall. He said the other area was the laboratory, didn't it? So it might actually be at the laboratory. Quick, everyone scrub the VOD so far. Tell me what was said in that letter. Yeah, login terminal. So we got tapes, we got notes. Blue memos, true. Red memos, lie. So, blue, mem, true. Red, mem, false. Okay. So, these are false. What do we have? Laptop to put something in. Videos. We got the coffee machine. So it's been scrolled out here as well. This is the letter we were talking about, Emma. In and out. So 2 of these terminals can be found in security where the punch clock used to be, right? And in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns? So 2 of these terminals can be found here, right? Oh. Yeah, maybe. It might be Sinclair. Just because it starts with an S, but there's memos on the wall here. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. We know red memos are false, right? Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay, so that's just a tidbit. The antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. So that's false, so we should assume that the antechamber is locked and access levers are required. Antechamber lever to enter, question mark, right? You with me so far? You paying attention? Good. I'm glad, because I am struggling. Are these the clock-in terminals? It must be it must be this thing, right? That we can interact with. Welcome to Mount Holly. Press enter. View estate inventory. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will update as new rooms are added. So there's nothing left for me to collect. I found everything, right? So far. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Keycard system settings, please. Security level is medium. Offline mode is locked. Security level, change offline mode. This mode determines the default setting on the security doors will be set to if power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. So confirm setting. So now if we can kill the power, the security doors are open for free, right? And security level 2. That will be deployed in your estate. E.g., you should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting and 5 or 6 with a high setting. So if I set that to low, so we have low amount of security doors and they unlock if the power dies. Return to security menu. Log in network. Incorrect password, I figured. Yes, that was an accident. You're not going to lock me out for it though. Log into network. I'm going to try Sin Blair. Well, we tried. Okay, is there anything... Oh, that's cool. Look, as I move around the room, the wee guy... I'm gone. Where's the camera, though, is the creepy part. We've got data terminals, anything hiding on the floor. Nothing else in the coffee maker. Okay, so, well, we only have the one door, and we need to be looking for this security room. I need to roll a northward door. So either an L-shaped corridor, but we can re-roll here, so it's not a big deal. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. So redraw floor plans. I need a north. Courtyard. That won't work either, I don't think. No, that won't work. Breaker box, though. Oh, that would have been so good. There's a breaker. That would have given us access to the security doors. But it's not. We can't. The key's not useful. We go to the courtyard. I need a northern. I need an up door. Ah, dang. I think I could have used that other room. I think they rotate. Ah, I didn't realize I could do it that way. Why would I want to draft it, though? Okay, we're outside. We have some soil couple of coins, which are a waste because we're about to call it a day. Just hop the fence, pal. That's all you have to do. Be a bit of a wild child, you know? It's your house. Oh, no, wait. We can continue through the den here. Oh, this door was locked, wasn't it? And I don't have a key. Ah, oh, dang. I think we're scuppered. Unless we could maybe luckily roll a key in one of these two rooms if we go back the way. So where am I going? So I need to leave here. Here. I think it's this way, yeah? The main entrance hall, yep. And then through and through, I hope. And we're looking for anywhere where we can unlock a key. Yep. When you no longer have any footsteps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Yeah, 100%, Emma. I mean, we've got the space to use it in, so we might as well. So the closet has 2 items, but it's a dead end. So if I hit tab on that, it's a dead end. If I do that, also a dead end. And the breaker box, also a dead end. So I think we need to gamble on the closet. Closet for items, right? Please be a key. Please be a key. That's not helpful now, though. What's this? Coin purse. Each time you collect... Oh, cool. There's... crowbar. Ray. So I think these paintings are going to make more sense in a little while as well. So I have dice to re-roll a room, but I can't... What is the drawing room? That you may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Finished. Or can I redraw this? Artwork and drawings. An unfinished sketch of your uncle sits in an... Okay. So I think if I go through the pantry... Jeez, that's a very long way for a shortcut I've gone to do that. That's the security room. That's the bathroom. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. I've gone the entirely wrong way. So I want to go check the... I don't have any diamonds, actually, so I don't even think I can redraw in that room, even with the die. But we'll see. We'll see. So while I'm in this room, I don't think I can physically redraw anywhere, right? Each time you click on a door... Yeah, okay. So, I'm kind of stuck at this point. The last ditch attempt we have is we need to make our way back to... I should have checked security to see if those doors opened up. Wait, hang on. I have 10 coins, right? I can buy a shovel, I can buy a sleeping mask, or I could buy a metal... I'm going to buy the metal detector. That would have been useful earlier on, I feel. Tipotaya, welcome in. You still away with family? You still on vacation? Or are you back home? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, this game, I've heard nothing but great things about this game. Do I need to... That's lock. Does it just do that? Do I keep these items or do these ones all disappear? Why am I in this room? I can't open any of these anymore. Why was I coming back this way? I want to go to security. That's what I wanted to do. Because I need security to tell me if there are any keys hidden in the house. Press enter. View estate inventory. Fruit gems keys. So there's nothing. We have exhausted all options. And I feel those 10 coins are going to go to waste when I call it a day. Call it! So this is what I found out in day 2. So rank, it must be the depth. Items found 3, new rooms 10. Exit. Save and continue, please. Doing great, having a bit of chronic plane failure, but life is good in general. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully you've got something to take the edge off. Yeah, I'm glad you're home. Did you have a good time with your family and friends? Did you eat lots of tasty food? If you did, I would... My hand is pointing, actually. If you did, I'd love to hear about it. I'm good. I'm good. This game is lots of fun. Yeah, it gets rid of my inventory. I'm gonna check these 2 rooms first. I'm gonna do sides first, right? What do we have? A key, 2 gems. I'm gonna go with this, right? Because this gives us good starting. So, 1, a gold key, gem. Now there should be more secrets in here, right? That gravel, that screams metal detector to me, right? Yeah, but overall, I am good, thanks Tippo. No complaints here. It's been a good week so far because it's been so short. The dumb bird. There'll be more secrets. Where are you? What do we get? We got a key, a gem, and a coin. I don't see. I think that needs to be metal detectored at some point. Okay, so we'll sacrifice that. Wait, let's. I don't want dead end rooms. I would like one to grow. So the bedroom lets me move one up. The breaker box is interesting, and the nook has a key as well. We're gonna go utility and take key for now. Okay. We're going to draft as high as we can on this floor. Noteworthy. As you continue your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scrap. Okay, right, we're done there. Okay, we're good there. Don't worry, pal. Okay. Coat check. Check 1 item and retrieve it on another day. That is interesting. The closet gives us 2 items. A coat check might be good, but we haven't received any items yet, right? So I think we're going to go closet, right? And then we just need to gamble and hope the middle floor opens up well for us. Where does that go? This is us as far as we can go. No, that's 1 over. I'm actually going to go pantry for coins. Because I have this room I can get to. So, what did you say? 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. But that's fine. So if I eat this, I get 2 steps. The oranges are better. Okay, good to know. Holiday was good. Got to spend grandparents' sister and bonus your cousin. Oh, that's nice. Did you do anything interesting? So the den lets me go a couple of ways. Oh, I'm going to go den. I'm going to go den for the gym. Yes, that's what I like to see. So you can rotate. You can use common sense and rotate. And what did I say? There's a gem in this room, right? Click. Grandpa makes great food. Roast pork and beef. I don't eat meat except when he's cooking. Wow, that's a compliment and a half then. How many keys? We've got 2 keys. Is it worth? I think so, because it might let us re-roll a couple of rooms at the best case scenario. If not, we'll get a lockpick. We've got 3 gems. I don't know how valuable they are. Okay. So now in this room we have 2 options. We can... Wait, how's this position? Okay, so I want to go south and I want to roll... If I'm lucky, we want a closet. We want a dead-end room with utility. Like a utility room, for example. We've got the guest room for 10. +1 for each time you've drafted an observatory. Do we know... What is the diamond? The star icon? Parlor has a puzzle, but it's a dead end. The guest bedroom gives us 10 steps. I don't know what that is. Is that worth taking otherwise? We've found parlours. Let's get an observatory, right? We've done parlours. Ah, very interesting. Oh, there's steps. Okay. Somebody oh. Yep. Okay, what have we got? The Fixed Stars. The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. Fen Aries, Bird and Sons, publishing 1809. This book contains a complete starbase, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one in a single day. FYI. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. +1 gold. The twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. That's interesting. The slice is +3 steps. Diamondus Minor, 1 gem. The Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's Apple. Apples are extra delicious today. That would have been useful before we got the pantry. Clavis, the key, is just a key. Diamondus Major, 5 gems. Draxus the Dead. Dead end rooms are more common today. That's terrible. Oh, okay, they're just making shapes up now. The sale, everything is 50% off. That's, the sale, you get it? And Florealis, Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Enough on his hands without having to learn to cook vegetarian stuff at 80. That's a fair point. Didn't do anything special really. Had an essay to turn in, so I had to work on quite a bit too. Well, you know, a good mix of work and play. You know? And do I click on this to see? Do I need to... Oh. I wouldn't say that's outside yet. Do I need to do that from up here? What on earth? No. Must be this side then. 1, 2. Right, I think that'll do. How was my Easter time? Easter time was good. It was pretty chill. We went for dinner at my parents'. My mum put on a big meal for me and my step siblings. So there was 16 of us there total. That was my stepsisters plus their partners plus their kids plus everybody else. My brother, his partner. Is that still too high up? No, it's not that way. It has to be this way. Sorry, hang on. Okay, now we're talking, right? What do we get? North Star, gain 1 gold. Is that all we get? And we found 1 star. Is that just as lucky as we get here? But yeah, we've had a couple Easter eggs, and the good thing... Say, I know, but it's like... My stepsisters, plus their husbands, they both have a set of twins and 1 boy between them. Then there's my brother and his partner, plus my mum and stepdad, plus Paige and I. Am I forgetting someone? Plus my aunt. My aunt was there as well, so 16 people. So it wasn't just, I don't have like a big immediate family, we're just a big bunch of people. Okay, so this room's good then. Yeah? And the den lets me push forward. But it was good, and it's one of the first times we've ate. Not ate as a family, but usually my mum cooks a lot. Today, because all the kids are getting older, they're eating a lot more, so my mum got cleared out. She was like, I was planning on having sandwiches this week. Kids have demolished it. I don't want to do that. I think I'm going to check spare room. I don't know what they do yet. we're just tearing up the east wing. Spare room, what do we do here? We have outside. Is it just a spare room, like there's nothing fancy in it? It's just is what it is. Corridor again. A commissary. I can buy stuff in, right? Interesting. Which would then allow me to rotate one over. That opens up the middle corridor. I have 6 gems. I could do a guest bedroom, or I could do another corridor to push the deepest we've been in the towards the antechamber. Hello, it's driving me mad, so can I tell you something? It's small. I'll make you a deal. Okay? You can tell me one thing only, but you cannot, so you have to choose. It's either this or there might be something more valuable later. You can either tell me this or save it for something else. I'll let you decide. But while you're here, you're caught. Can I have a cup of tea? Okay, tell me this then. I won't click on anything till you do. Unless I'm an idiot and missed it, okay? Yeah, there you go. You have to support me both physically and mentally with this game. I need tea. And Emma's saying, my reward for letting you spoil a part of the game is a cup of tea. And I agree with her because my viewers are smart. I'll make you tea. Read my message. Did you Discord me or something? Oh my god, chat. I've got a hot wifey in my DMs right now. What's that about? Wait, where did you message me? Oh, did you do it on my phone maybe? I don't have a message from you. No, in chat, Ben, above the one you already read out. I'm fairly certain you didn't pick up the gem in the den. Oh, shit, okay. Check the den! Okay, I want to... I'm going to go corridor, but I'm going to double back the gem in the den. I am 99%, yeah, I did. It was here, it was a green topaz looking thing. There, like a green square cut diamond gem. Who are you talking to, by the way? The loot goblin. The goblin of loot. That's me. I don't even care about this room because I know there's shiny stuff over here. Right? You should know better than that, Paige. Shame on you. Do we get a reroll? We have a courtyard. Or a utility. I'm going to go courtyard because that gives us the option. See, Macaroni Bones gets it. Oh, we got our first key card. That's cool. So we can't push up anymore. The security door is locked via electronic key card. Beep borp. Do we have any free apples? I don't know why. Just got to do a farm run here in RuneScape. Look at my well-maintained balls. This will all be mine one day. Hammer. Ooh. Sledgehammer can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Damn, Daniel. Let's go. I'm a bash so many things. So looking at this, parlor pushes up the way. That's cool. Hallway goes across the way. And commissary, that also lets me push up. I don't want to do the puzzle. I want to get a commissary unlocked. So when I find coins, I've got the ability to use them. Or spend them, rather. What have we got here? We got gems for 3 coins, a salt shaker, a shovel, or a key for 10. Shovel might be worth it. I don't see anything else of value. I don't know what I'd use a salt shaker for, in all honesty. Look at my well-maintained balls. It's a good quote. I'm just casual observation, though, Baron. That's all it is. Emma, you're invested in this, aren't you? Right, salt shaker. Bang. No! Shovel! Shovel is what I wanted! I was just reading! Finger, why? Eat food and gain steps, gain... I don't deserve to be happy. Oh. Anyway, moving on from that. Whenever I eat food, okay? Good to know. I am furious. What is this? Red is fake. The commissary will be closed. So we know this is fake. We know this is fake now, right? Oh, Teppo, I know. Do you know what? If it's on PlayStation Plus, you can give it a shot. I would say give it a shot. The only thing is, I don't think you would be able to stand sitting watching an idiot like me play it after you've had a go of it yourself. You'd be like, oh, do this, go do that. So that's fake, so it will be up between days 12 and 16. That's a fake note. We've learned that. In the trash. What's in the trash? Anything? Nothing. Apart from my gameplay. Right. We can get 10, we can branch across, or we can do a closet. I'm gonna go parlor. We're doing a parlor game, guys. Quite surprised that a sledgehammer won't work on this. I'm gonna be honest. What else we got in here? We got... Ooh. Keys to a Toyota Yaris. Nice. I also need to remember we have steps to take into account here. Thank you. A component for the parlor game. Very nice. These have not changed the rules, have they? Always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other two are always empty. Remember that, okay? So, what bullshit have you got for me today? This box is black. That is a true statement, okay? The gems are in a true box, okay? This box is blue, son of a bitch. So, where were we? Okay, so this is... One box can be true, up to one box. No, at least one box, it said, can be true. At least one box is false. And only one box of the three contains a prize. Okay? We're with that so far. So now the next move. This game is nice, Bunzo. This game is nice. I've really enjoyed it. So this box is black. That seems true. Okay? This box is blue. This box, okay. And the gems are in a true box. Okay. So, if the gems are in a true box, I think this is the answer, right? I don't think it's Black Dirt Punisher. My thought process here, okay? So it can't... Okay, this box is definitely telling the truth. I'm not disputing that. And this box is definitely telling the truth also, right? The fact that this one is telling me the gems are in a true box, we know at least one box has to be telling a lie, right? So this is saying the gems are in a true box, right? But there's no lie on either side. So this one, I think, is the one that has the gems because it's lying and the gems are in here. Boom! I am a genius. I am so smart. The neurons are firing. I am so proud. I am so glad with all of you here I got that right. I am so happy. My back is sweating. I was stressed. Okay, parlor, next door. I don't have a real thought process. I found the note that tells me to, you know, jot stuff down, so we're doing that. I'm just going to try and get to the antechamber. That's my plan. We've got all the way up here so far. How many steps we got left? Does it tell me in here? We've got 38 steps left, which is pretty good, I think. And the courtyard, we've got our first data security, like keycard door. The first one we've ever seen there. This is the first one we've got. Vamp Queen, get on the game. Get on the game, 100%. I think it's on Game Pass. If anyone has Xbox Game Pass, it's free on there, I believe. The door is locked, but I have a key. Why do I need to use a key? I have a sledgehammer. Like, surely that's just as good at opening doors as a key. What do we have? We have a closet, a bedroom. How does that rotate? That rotates back on itself. I'm going to go for the bedroom just in the hope that I can kind of zigzag round, you know? Game Pass, here I come. Absolutely. Sorry if that makes a load of noise for you guys. Right, bedroom. Yes, let's left click bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, you gain 2 steps. Right, so that's a net gain. We gain steps and a room. Right, secrets. What do we have? Is there a chest? Gem, right. And here, what do we got? Reddington. Lovely place, I hear, at this time of year. I'm gonna go... There's no chest this time, though. See if I've unlocked... I bought salt instead of a metal detector or a shovel. I was kind of sad about that. We got keys to a Toyota Yaris. And we've got the sledgehammer, but I've yet to bash anything with it. I really want to know if these paintings are significant because they kind of appear in different... Oh, origami crane. Does that do something? No. Is that symbolism? Because I think... Isn't the thing with cranes... And like, I don't know if it's Japanese or Chinese mythology. It's like you fold 1,000 cranes, your wish comes true, or something like that, isn't it? So is it like a symbolism for doing this 1,000 times? Eventually, you'll get to the prize. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not smart enough. Okay, so we're doubling back on ourselves here. Locked. Well, we had a good run. How many keys have I got? I've got one. No, coin. 1 coin, 5 gems. I think we're going to have to double way back. We need to double all the way back and try and come in from the entrance hall. We've only got this one more run to do here. If I could get I've not found the security room yet again. So anything else, just look again. Scan. Google Blitz, gotta go, do more love raids. Seem cool as fuck. I will be back. No worries, Google. Thank you again for the raid. Really appreciate it. Take care. Have a great night. Gems 3. So, yeah, okay, no, this place is extortionate. Just get me out of here. I just want an iron brew. Right, okay. It's just a blank room, right? Yeah. Okay, so where are we now? We're here, the observatory. We're going through the pantry. We got the coins and the fruit. And we are going to... Okay, so we're here and we only have... Forward, the northern way. Yep. Click. These will be a dead end. Oh, we got security. Guest bedroom or hallway. Security and the guest hallway seem to have the same answer, though. No, that's going left. Can I get the hallway to go... No, so we're going to take security then. We are 100% going security. It's the same answer as the hallway. So anything new here? Password is still rubbed out. Antechamber has been unlocked. Nope. Keycard access. Security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. We have found that out. So what we're going to do now is come over here. And we're going to do what we done last time. We're going to hacker man in. View estate inventory first of all. What we got? Okay, so we've found everything that we can possibly find. Main menu. Keycard system. Keycard system settings. We want security level low, I guess. Confirm setting. And change offline mode. We want, if the power goes off, for it to be unlocked. Confirm the setting. Okay, lovely. And let me just quickly go here and here. Okay, good. No, that's... I've tabbed out accidentally. There we go. What have I done with my computer? There. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. So we've got low security settings. Offline mode is now unlocked. So if we can find a power box, we can unlock that door. So even if we have to gamble on a dead end, we've got options now. Okay. So set security level. Change offline mode. Let's go back. Oh, no, I'm okay. I don't want that now, baby. Do you know what? I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Thank you. I'm going to get Yes, thank you. Thank you for my tea. I'm going to get chocolate Easter egg all over my blueprints notes now because of you. I love that. I know, it's hard life, isn't it? Right, okay. We got this door. We need to find some keys. We need to up our keys. Kitchen has food for sale. There's the breaker box. What is the kitchen going to give us? Do I get... The kitchen takes me to a dead end, so we're doing the breaker box. We've got the breaker box now, guys. Tiny bit of chocolate. No. Okay. What have we got? Breaker box. Let's kill this. Off. Okay, good. We want power to the garage if we get there. This is all good to know. Does this do anything? No. I got 0 eggs, but the baby got like 6, and he was way too small for that much chocolate. I'm going to be honest. I was about to make the exact same thing. He's not going to remember Easter. It's just a Tuesday for him. You know what I mean? It's just a Monday. Or it was less than a week ago, and I can't remember. Easter, yeah. So, Sunday. Thank you. Yes, Christ, it was Sunday. Easter Sunday. So that's keycard entry system. Okay, so I think that's what that's supposed to look like, right? So now I need to hope. Yeah, so you got... What was your favourite Easter egg you got? Are Easter eggs a big thing in the States, Baron? Or anyone from that side of the pond? Like chocolate Easter eggs. Yeah, we're going straight here. The security door should be open for us. Okay, I think it's going to be dark in here though, so I would like to... I want to push forward. So the chapel, I can lose 1 coin to push forward. The billiard room we're not interested in, although we have got a puzzle in there that we've not done, we've read about. Got to be up in 7 hours, going to shower, eat, sleep, have a good rest of your night. Tipple, right back at you. Have a great night. Sleep well, have a great day tomorrow. See you next time. Take care. And I have a cup of tea. Tea is crazy at this time of night, but you give me a fistful of chocolate. And you've opened the other Easter egg. The whole egg. Alright, you calm down, I want some of that. Right, so yeah. Okay, thank you. A wee accident. Oops. Excuse me, gonna be mushy. Right. Okay. Gem requirement. We have 4 gems, greater chance of finding items in green rooms. So that seems like an investment, right? And we can go north some more. Let's do that. Okay. Easter is heavily commercialized. I've seen there's like Easter baskets and things I think are more of a thing in the States. Over here you kind of get the egg. That's kind of your whack. Please let me have it. Okay, shovel. Looks like it could be useful for digging. Okay, and I am going to go shovel. Please let it be. Yeah. And there's dirt in here as well. Oh my god, I can just keep using it. An old tin can? Ah. Well, that's okay. More dirt. What you got? Coins! We're cooking with gas here, guys. Like, we are doing pretty okay. My TikTok was full of parents giving mental piles of presents. Really? Got wee Freddo ones. A few of the... Oh, we're talking about eggs. Let's lock in on that. Got a few wee Freddo ones from a few of the guys in our group chat. A couple of white chocolate ones, but I'm not a white chocolate fan. Best probably was the Milka... Oh, damn. From Prague. Imported chocolate. Also technically wasn't an egg. See, once you smash it open, none of them are eggs, so... Easter egg hunts, Easter bunny. We get a lot of that, like, on Easter Sunday. Actually, just a little story time. I promise I won't keep these. I nearly choked. We had to take Arthur to the vet because he's been sneezing really badly. Because he had a little infection in his nose. And we had to drive to, like, a part of, like, near Glasgow. It's rather affluent in the area where the vet clinic is. Because it was Sunday, you had to go to the veterinary hospital because our local vet's closes. And I swear, it's the first time I've ever seen it in my life. It was like trampolines and like men dressed as full, like people, I assume men, but like people in full Easter bunny costumes, like running around, throwing eggs and like hiding stuff in bushes, like the whole 9 yards in this person's garden. I was like, that is insane. Like big banners and big piles of like daffodils or whatever it is. So where are we going next? We're still heading up, still heading up, still heading up. Let's go. The door is locked. Use a key. Do we have to? Yeah, let's use a key. Screw it. What are you giving me? Guest bedroom is 10 steps. We have 17 steps. That might be worth the investment. But where can I go after this? I can't. I can't go after this. So I'd need to... Kitchen is food for sale. I'm going to go here. I'm going to take the kitchen because if we can buy some oranges or something, that gives us steps. And it's a room we've not been to yet, so... That's all that was in the airport. Fair enough. You'd think the airport would be the place you got the most. So a banana club sandwich, 15 steps. Jeez. So we can buy 2 bananas, gets us 6 steps. Bacon and eggs, 10, and add morning room to today's draft pool. Or main course is beef stew pie. Does it say how much that's for? Boiled chuck stew. Does that, do I just get that? The main course is served only in the dining room. Oh. Okay, well we have the room. Is there, like, it's a kitchen. Surely there's some free stuff. So, you see the magnets? Do we see the magnets are blue and red? Is that important, is what we have to think. That's telling me there's a window pane. That must be the smashed one? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, guys. We're getting there. We're doing better than Paige. That's the main thing. I go here. Where can we go after this? We really are backs against the wall now. But there's no other places I could maybe go. There might be some rooms with dirt in it. Like I think maybe the den or somewhere here. Maybe it was the nook had some dirt in it. Let's locked. Dang. Eggs from the pound shop. I put some Milky Stars in. That was funny. Fair enough. Okay, so I don't know what the car keys do though. We've definitely not got the garage then. Right, basically what we're going to do is we have a couple of steps left. I've got 4 keys. Do they do anything? Can I do anything with these keys? Did this room have dirt in it? No. I shouldn't be going back. That was silly. We're here now. I can take a gem. Or I can take a key for 10. See, that's annoying. I wanted... we could have been through because we would have had an extra key, guys. Oh, no, we wouldn't. We'd still be in trouble. We'd still be in trouble. No, we want to go back through the courtyard. We want to scan for random piles of dirt. That's our only hope. Now, I am confident I saw dirt in a room. That being said, I don't think it's going to make massive amounts of difference because even if I find dirt, I'm not going to have the steps to get us back to where we need to use it, even if there's a key in it, right? 4 steps left, guys. Storeroom. Storeroom is this way. I'm sure there was dirt. Yeah, see, there was dirt. I'm not going mad. Look at me remembering that. This was like the 3rd. Coins. How many did we get? 6. What does 6 buy us? 6 bought us gems, I think, in the other room. I only have 3 steps, so... 1. What happens if I just leave? Is that a thing? I could have just left. Wait, what does it mean? Oh, we ran out of steps anyway. You have used all your steps, call it a day. You have pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite to get some rest. You continue search tomorrow, however, the house might be a little bit different. No problem. Oh look, it's got the observatory on it now. Dirt piles are useful because they may give us... We can dig them up with a shovel. So it's probably a worthwhile investment, just maybe making a wee back-headed note about dirt piles. They're not story integral, but they are utilitarian, Emma. Like, they serve a purpose, possibly. You could also get a tin can like we did there. Last bit of chocolate. Oh. Okay. Little burbs. Right. I like the process of gambling on one of the east or west sides. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry if that annoyed you. Yeah, so we're gonna go, we'll start west. Bring you back down, please. My vote is Den, just to get as much space as possible. The parlor game is interesting. We've done really well with them so far. You just have to have like that wee thought in your head to get through them. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else snazzy in here. It's always just a gem, isn't it? Okay, go west again. So this is going to be a dead end, but we can push north here. So I think what I would like to do, what does that say? Whenever you, I'm going to go utility closet. Solely if we can set it up. Turn that off for now. We'll turn the garage on. Garage. Back indicators. Beep, boop, beep. Beep, beep, beep. I don't know what they do. I have no idea what they do. Let's keep them on. It's green light, so that means it must be better, right? Let's knock up out here. So the storeroom has loads of good stuff in it. The nook will allow me up one, and I also get a key, which is my main concern. We seem to trip over gems and coins, so let's get the key. And I think I was told there might be a coin in here, right? Oh, there's a chest. I'm not going to go chest right away. I'm going to go keys for things first, because if we get another sledgehammer somewhere, that's pretty much free, isn't it? Like, we can come back and bash that. So, here. What can we do? West Wing Hall. Oh, there we go. That's a new name. We'll go West Wing Hall. Also kind of sounds like a sporting personality. West Wing Hall coming up to the mound. Can't go that way. Can't double back. That's fine. Oh, mystery. Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during the period of mourning. So, let's have a wee look here. Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing. I'm actually looking just to see if there was like a... Because we know the password begins with an S that's scribbled out, so if we figured out that, it might let us... Where are we? That's where we are. So I'm curious to see what that means. See the arrow in this painting? Does that mean we're going to hit a security door when I go through here? I think it depends on where I look though, doesn't it? That's a rubbish layout. Okay, we're going pantry, I guess. Pantry, because we'll get some fruit, I hope. The storeroom is useful, don't get me wrong. We're going to go pantry, okay? Okay. Boom, boom, bam, beep, bap. Okay, and we eat the apple, which is only 2 steps, sadly. We got the orange, we got the big boona last time. Okay. Chapel is not the correct design. The kitchen is, and we can buy food. Chapel, I don't know what the chapel does. I haven't unlocked it yet. The guest bedroom is kind of a dull one. So we're going to go kitchen. That lets me advance. There's no free food in this whole... Like, give me a jar. Like, there's jars of purple. Surely that's edible. Scales. So... the cake tray is blue. The tie is red. I don't see a cake tray in here, okay? When we last got to the kitchen, what's the special today? A banana, which gives us 3 steps. Club sandwich is 8, gives us 15, and bacon and eggs and stuffed wild quail. We don't have a trophy room in the house, but that is only served in the dining room, correct? Okay. So none of that is particularly useful right now. Click. Oh, and it's open. Good. We're going to take parlor, I think. But bedroom gives us the 2 spots. I know, Marilyn's annoyed. Jars of purple. Surely that's edible. I mean, why wouldn't it be... Like, that's grape. That's grape jam or jelly, and there's strawberry, and then I think there's a big jar of weed. We're taking parlor, because I want to do another logic puzzle. Look, we got jars of mustard, strawberry jam, grape jam or jelly, and then we have tea. I saw a green jar. I saw the good kush earlier on. Dad, look, it's a good kush. It's the dollar store. How good can it really be? There's an old vine. Okay, so give me the puzzle key. And as we always do, because I don't trust the game, there will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. Sip of chamomile for the brain power. Pinky's out. And back. Okay. What are we looking at here? Okay, so I always start the first box. So the box that claims to be black has the gems. Interesting. This box is the blue box, and this one, let me guess, is the black box. Okay, so we know this one here is a false statement. Easy, okay? This one here, the box that claims to be black has the gems, okay? Would make that a true statement. If this one... this one needs a bit more thinking from me. This box is the black box, okay. That is a false statement. Does this say... There will always be at least one box. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. One box which displays only true statements. So I think we immediately eliminate the white box, okay? This box is the blue box, okay? The box that claims to be black has the gems. So this one claims to be black. If that has the gems, then this is a true box. Which doesn't make sense because that means... I think the box that is true is always the one that has the gems. I think that's my understanding of the rules. So this one... But if I were to open this, it would mean the claim on top is a lie because this would have the gems in it. So this one has to be... Box is the black... This box is the black box. But that's a false statement. But that one is lying if this one is a false statement. This is a lie. That is a lie. This box is the blue box, but that is also a lie. The box that claims to be black has the gems. That has to be a lie. This box is the black. That has to be a lie. This box is the blue box. So I think this works like a split logic. So these 2 verify that each other are false. So this one has to be true, or the one with the prize, because if the box that claims to be black has the gems, right? And I opened this, that would make this a true box because this would have the gems. So this can't have gems in it. Because if not, this would have the gems in it. Which means that this box is lying about this box claiming to be the one with the gems in it. And this one's lying because it's saying that it's a blue box that is black. So I'm going to go this one. I hate this game. This game is bullshit. Which one had it? It must have been this one. It could have been... Was I overthinking that, guys? Was I overthinking that? We've done really well till now, and I thought I got inside my own head, I think. So the parlour is a bust. Oh, the fire's out, though. Is there anything else cool in here? No. Open. We can do a chapel. It goes the wrong way. The storeroom. I don't want to do that yet. Or a corridor, which goes along the way. So I can spend a coin. We can toss a coin. Corridor is always left unlocked. So running left to right isn't a big deal for the corridor, in my opinion. Like, I don't see what the issue is there. Like, if it was a vertical corridor, then I would be happy enough. So I think we're going to do chapel to run across the room. That also gives us the option of going down the way as well. Okay, and when I walk in, I lose a coin, right? Okay. Have a wee look. Anything hiding under the pews? No. Statues. Candles, goblets. More candles and goblets. Another chess piece. I'm seeing them hidden around the house. The manor. Mansion. The alfrescoes are telling me things. That's the symbol above the center door. You see that on top of this door here. So what utility does a chapel have? Do I get any sort of luck? Is God on my side now? I don't know. We're gonna push... I could head south. No, because I can always do that from the entrance hall. So really, this route, excuse me, is solely dependent on the answers that this shows, because... Oh, wait. No, we can. We'll go this way, right? Don't mess with me. I've got the power of God and anime on my side. Ah! Guest bedroom. That's a bust. Spare room. Commissary. This is the way I would like it to go. Commissary. Items for sale. What does that say? Gem requirement. Oh! That's upsetting. So we can't use that. I could use that, but that's not worth it. We'll do a spare room then. We had gems, surely, didn't we? Right? Anything, and this is just a spare room, so this is just a dud room. Door's locked. We'll use our key then. Okay, we're starting to scrape the barrel here. Commissary is a bust. Green room is a dead end. Oh, we've done ourselves, guys. There is no way for us to proceed. There is no way for us to go through here. I can't draft that because I don't have a thing. So we're going to take the guest bedroom for now and just see what else we can find. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note. Thank you for the weekend. Is this the... Yeah, that's the darts game they spoke. Ooh, key card. Okay, good. So glad I turned off all the power to them now, so that's absolutely useless. So now I need to kind of hope I get a security room, or we're absolutely stuffed. Oh, that happens every time? That's upsetting. Closet for 2 items. Security has a gem requirement. I'm going to have to corridor this. That's upsetting. I wish I could have done security there. Okay, so I can put a storeroom there. and then gamble on this whole area here, maybe having a security room or something interesting. But I get a gem, a key, and a coin, supposedly. So I think this is what we're going to have to do. So there's my coin. There's my key. And there's my gem. And here's my way out. I'm about to eat. Oh, dear. Yep. I'm going to have to lose another coin to go through here. I hate that. Never picking that room again. Unless there's something crazy happens with, like, a set effect or something later in the game. We might have to call it quits. We're not doing well on this one. Trunk is locked. Oh, exit, exit. Leave that for now. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Main room. Through we go. We have a drawing room. That's it. Oh, that might be interesting. Oh, could you imagine? No, that's still a dud. That doesn't work. Bedroom lets me in. Drawing room has 3 doors. It's just the best room for it, I think. Okay. So we have this room here. I'm going to do the far end first, right? A boudoir? We've not had a boudoir before. A commissary. So let's... I think we go boudoir. New room. The boudoir. Oh. Oh. What we got? Just anything good. A brush. Oh, a picture. Christmas time. A giant safe. That's interesting. Anything in the picture that's good? That's the mannequin from... Is this in this room, actually? It is. This is this room, I think. So is there there's no giant safe in this room, though, sadly. That doesn't spin or make a noise. Nothing happening there. Okie dokie. Shoes. Anything hiding behind? Oh. Interesting. We have a safe. No code for it though, right? I'm gonna write in safe code. Safe code number question mark, right? And this picture again. There are no other clues that I can see. But that would be huge to get. I wonder if the clocks have anything to do with it. That would be my first... A dark room. That's interesting as well. Also lets us continue to navigate. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. There must be something in there. We're not going past the next 2 squares anyway, so... Okay. Photosensitivity warnings to those that are still here. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay, this is just draft the room, right? So let's draft this room. This one's a dead end regardless, so let's just draft here. This one has a gem requirement, so I'ma go... Bap! Oh, I dig it. There we go. We can re-roll a room. Good. And a gem. And a gem. Any other secrets? No, that's us. And then we can go this room. We can re-roll here if we want, but I think it's a waste. I'm gonna go first this time, see what we get. A corridor. That is a dead end. That is not a dead end, in fact. We got security. 1 item and retrieve it the next day. We haven't picked up any items, have we? Nothing of value. Lavatories are useless. We haven't picked up anything I would like to keep. So we have the gem. We'll go security then. That's what makes the most sense. I don't... we stumble across keys all the time. I don't think that would be worth it. But here, there might be something. I think that's a U. That's S. I don't know. Oh, looks like we've got a wee ad break in 2.5 minutes. Just a heads up, guys. Okay, that's a dead end. That's a dead end. Right. Game is a bogey on this one, guys. Oh, we had a key card. We could have put the key card through. And we have one. Oh, we've still got 1 star. That's cool. That's carried over. Let's see if we missed anything. I don't really care about the security door, so let's just go view estate. We have 1 trunk. Let's go back to that trunk and see what we got. We've got that to get still, right? Loads of steps. Where was the trunk? Wasn't the boudoir? I think it was over here somewhere, like the nook, maybe? I think it was the nook. No, no, can't go that way. Oh, I need to go right, right. And then the nook, I think here on the wall had the chest. It did. What did we get? Wow. A key that unlocks anything to a key that only unlocks doors. Great. Definitely nowhere else we can go in here. Yeah, okay, time to call it a day. Call it. This is a fun game. We might have to revisit this. Or we will revisit this, sorry. Not as good a run. Save and continue. Let's do one more run. Day 5. Day 5. Okay, so I do not know. Okay, so those I'm going to pay attention to the paintings on the walls here as well. I'm going to gamble the same way we done before. We just go left then right. So we have a storeroom that kills that hallway. That is a good one. And the nook could possibly, but that'd be a good corner room. I'm going to go hallway. Give us the options here. The hallway never has anything good in it. Red notice. That means it's a lie. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. That means they're less likely to be locked or equally likely. Coat check. Check one item and retrieve it another day. That's interesting. We don't have anything to retrieve, so I am going to play the parlor and see if we can figure out this stupid test this time. We have the key. Nothing has changed in the instructions since we found it last. Okay, we start. The gems are in the true box. We know that. Okay. There is only 1 box in this room. That's a false box. There are 4 boxes in this room. 4 boxes in this room. The gems are in the true box. So I would say, if it's telling the truth that the gems are inside itself, this is a lie because there's not only 1 box in this room. And this is a lie because it's saying there's 4 boxes in this room. Right? So I think it's in the black box. Right? So if I go bang. I'm not going to dwell on it too much because we spend too much time thinking about it. Right? Give me the gems. I'm a genius. Bang, bang. Parlor. Pushing up. Utility closet. We're not that desperate for that yet. We'll go... Depends which... Neither of these work well. So we're going to go pantry. I don't want to spend gems right now. We also get some... Oh, it's another apple. I don't see anything else that is a secret in here. No? What have we got? We got den. The den walls is off weird. That walls is off. Security. We'll get security early for a gem. That seems like a good idea, right? Nothing changes here. Does that tell us the constellations today? Is that what that... No, it can't. That's a false red pin. Or am I thinking too much about it if that's the pin? I think the pins are just pins. So it's a 4-star constellation on day 5. I'm going to remember that. I don't remember exactly what they do. But that's a good thing to have on the wall, I think. Okay, let's just log in. Oh, it put me onto the same hallway. That's fine. We want that. We want to go up the way. But anyway, here first. Enter. Key card. So, estate inventory. We've found everything. There's one set of car keys. I need to double back and look for the car keys. Main menu. Key card system. Key card system settings. We want security level. Actually, back. If I go change offline mode, right? If I go confirm setting. Actually, you know what I'm going to... Unlocked. Okay, so confirm that setting. So, as a thought, do security doors have higher value things behind them? And if that is the case, if I can roll a breaker box soon and set that to high, set security level. Security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that we've deployed in your estate, e.g. you should expect to see 1 or 2 at low. Let's just set it low for now. Confirm settings, okay? And back. And exit. So in one of the rooms I've just been in, I have forgot keys on something. Must be the parlor, right? Unless there's keys just sitting on one of the tables in here. There aren't, so I'm going to go back just to check the parlor, maybe on one of the table. Bingo. Right, we've got keys to the car. Those we might check in if we have the opportunity. Though we've not stumbled across the garage yet. We're going that way, right? Going north. Spare room. A weight room. It was half your steps. Are you insane? There's no chance we're using that. Let's just run a spare room. Absolutely no shot. Lose 22 steps. The chapel ain't going in, I don't think. Although that would be good to be able to get up north. Closet with 2 items. Or the kitchen. Which, oh, that goes a nice way. But that cost me a gem. Would I rather spend coins? Or... that doesn't even take me the right way. That does, though. I'm going to spend the gem. Right? Because I've already unlocked that. So in here, there's never anything good. But I can buy... banana for 3 steps. Club sandwich for 8. Wood-fired pizza, but that's served only in the dining room. And what does that say? If what? You have a furnace in your house. Right. Okay. Locked. Not locked. Okay. The garage has 3 keys in it and we have the car. But we need the utility closet for it. That's the problem. I'm going to go Nook. Oh, the Nook goes the wrong way though. And I need a gem requirement for the garage, so I can't go in there anyway. Right, I think I'm going to do utility closet. Let's do utility closet, actually. What I'm going to do, my thoughts are, open this, right? Turn the keycard entry system off. I'm going to whip all those on. Garage. See, I needed the utility closet regardless. I know the Nook went the right way, but I want this because I need the switch for the garage there. And this then, I've got the 2 other routes I can go on the map. I can still go all the way this way and all the way this way. And I can go back to security, set it to high. Because I haven't found any security doors yet. No, I wanted it to go this way. I wanted it to go this way so that I was hoping to roll a room here that had a down and an up. And then I could have maybe rolled a utility closet here and not wasted any space. I was just trying to min-max it, and I don't think I've done a good job. But with this, I can go back to security. Go here, right? Enter, right? And I can go keycard system. Keycard system settings. I'm going to set security level to giga high, right? Confirm setting. And offline as unlocked, okay? And then exit, okay? So I turned... You all saw me turn the keycard system off, right? I did do that. Could somebody please double check with that for me? If not, I'm going to waste the steps to go through and check. I definitely did, didn't I? I 100% did, because I turned the vac lights on. So I guess all I'm doing is going through the hallway now. Yeah, I definitely did, 100%. If I didn't, I can always go back later. I need the steps anyway. Who knows what I'll get. So straight north. Straight up. Guest bedroom, a closet. Or a guest bedroom. Whenever you enter, we'll go bedroom. An apple in a dark room that nobody's been in for months. Delicious. Skyrim mentality right there. And we got our Reddington poster. Nice. The origamis, pointy finger. I have no idea why I gasped. Okay, next room. We don't have any gems, so we can't roll... Oh, free corridor, though. The corridor runs a weird way. Oh, is that what I want? Or would I rather the storeroom? The storeroom also kills it. And then I'm down to one single... No, we want the corridor. Because if I roll a bad room here, that's the run scuppered, so... Corridor. Oh, now that's good. That drawing room is huge. Need a gem. Fudge! I guess we're running Nook. That's heartbreaking. I wish we'd got the drawing room there, but that's fine. No big deal. Got a key. At least a key in this room. No, we can open the chest. I'm not going to, though. Now that these two are dud rooms, I'm actually going to go back and see if I can make the most of them right now. Because I can't push up north with them on the east side, so I may as well open them and see what utility I get. So, the den... Oh, the den is huge. That gives me a gem. That gives me a gem. And an entranceway. So we're doing den. So there's a gem. Thank you. We have a door. There's nothing else special about the gem. The den, is there? Next room. Observatory is huge. +1 for each time you drafted an observatory. The storeroom is fun. Oh. I think we have to storeroom. It's a key, a gem, and a coin. The observatory would be fun, but I don't want to spend the gem that we have. Storeroom. Storeroom is a dead room. We can't go any further. And there may be dirt in this room. So give me the key. Take the coin. Take the gem. No dirt on the floor in this room, though. Okay, lovely. Dead end. Through. Okay, so we're pretty well equipped to push up this way now. Through the corridor to the drawing room. Oh, we didn't get the drawing room. We got the nook, didn't we? Bang. Come on. Courtyard is huge. Courtyard is massive, to be honest. Let's go courtyard here. Because that lets me go left and build and north and build. And there's our first door. And a metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. This is useless till I find a shovel, though. Is what it is. I think I'm actually going to move left here now. I'm going to go west, back west. Lavatory, waste. Drawing room, huge. How does that space itself out? It's just a corridor, though, is the problem. You may redraw floor plans while drafting this room. See... Okay, so I still get through to that room. You know what? We might get the garage. We can roll that. Guest room is not worth it. So it has to be drawing room here. I thought you dug up treasure with salt shakers in this game. Leave me alone. Like, it was one misclick. There's no sex dungeon yet, Baron. You are right. We need to keep an eye out. If you see sex dungeon, I'll pay up to 2 gems for the sex dungeon. Oh, okay, that's just the instructions for the room. Nothing else fancy. We only got the one door, so bang. We've got the dining room. We can get extra steps in, right? After rank 8 has been reached. This is rank 3. So that's a waste. Redraw floor plans, I think. The dark room is just a gamble. The library goes the wrong way. Oh, discover... Okay, we can't draft in the library though, so that's a waste. And... Oh, but the observatory allows us to push through. As does the dark room, but I can't see. So the observatory is actually the play here. I don't have a gem. Oh, that's upsetting. So, yeah, we're going to go dark room then. We have to go dark room. Okay. A cool room. And it's out. And thankfully, it's a security door, so we don't have to stress. That one. Watch it be a wardrobe. No, even worse than a wardrobe. A chapel. Okay, so we just need to... I won't be coming back this way. Use locked... No, exit for now. I won't be coming back this way because I can go up through here. So we can push up through here now. I hope. Because this is my last gasp. If not, we will have to go back through the chapel. Office. Opportunity to earn and spread. That sounds kind of sex dungeony, I'm going to be honest. Whenever you enter the gymnasium, lose 2 steps. Absolutely not. East Wing Hall. We want that. Sick. So that lets me go here to wherever the chapel was going to take me, and I can push north. So I'm going to look here first. The library gives me less common floor plans while drafting. We can't draft anything there. The billiard room has a puzzle for me, and the closet has 2 items. Two items. I might get a gem. I could get a key. I have 2 keys, and I have coins. I'm going to go billiard room, because maybe the prize is just gems, you know? Okay, so while we're in here, let's explore. Alas, nothing. So I think this dark game is the puzzle that I have to do. What do we have to get? Oh, right, okay. So that's just 9, right? 9. 3. No, 9. No. 9. Oh, I think I need to hit 5, don't I? Yeah, it's a cumulative figure. And that would be 18, and I think that's treble? So that's... No, it can't be. So is that 20? So 9, 5. That's 18. I don't know what the yellow is. Visceral, how you doing? I've entered the damn mansion, my guy. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Sip of chamomile. Use my brain here. So that's just 18. That reset it again. So is that a 5? Could that be a half? Is there a 23 on the board? No, 20 is the maximum. So 9. Those two together make 5. That's 18. The highest number on the board is 20. I'm going to click 20. Does that make sense? No. 9. 5. Not 18. It's not 10. So is it down? If that's 18, they were both 2, and that was 5. So what would this number be? Is it double? Just don't... Is there a rule for Dart if I look elsewhere? That's what I want to know. Like, I read... Do not see any other rules. So am I going to have to do the scummy thing? Was that 18 minus 5? Let's say 13? Is that on the board? Or is it 18 minus 10? Could it be 8? In fact, there was definitely an 8, right? It was. So that's 9 minus 5 is 4. Okay, and that's 2 plus 10, I'm going to assume, is 12. Why can't I see 12? Oh, there it is. So it's not, that's not plus. So 9. 5. Did I say 13 there? Didn't I? No. 9. Forgot the numbers I pressed. Was it 8? 18 take away 10 is 8 maybe? It was. And this is 9 take away 5 is 4. This is 2 times 10 maybe? Is 20? Oh my god. I don't even know if I'm reading it right now. I need to go by ring, I think. So 15 take away 11 is 4 times 3 is 12. If we go by rings. Oh, I'm so fucking smart! I am the smartest man alive. What did I get? A silver key. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. Sick. I have no doors left though. I need to go back to the East Wing Hall. I'm proper chuffed with myself. Blech. I've used up all my brain juice. I don't have syllables. Did somebody pin the term doggo on my behalf for the chat? Or is that to that wee ego stroke right there? It is worth it. What are you saying, Visceral? Sorry. Well, thank you. Staying away from this game. I think I would get lost in it. I've watched lots already. Paige is the exact same. She's playing her own. I've been told I need a notepad. Got my notepad. Not a lot of notes yet, but it seems like a load of fun. It's quite rewarding. It just gives you enough each time. An orange on a toothpick. Look at him. He'd like Sputnik. Away to cry his giant head away on his giant fella. Oh, I think we're going to have to go gymnasium here. Right, we're going to the gym. Okay, we're going to do the gymnasium. We're gonna lose, it's double the steps to go through it. Oh, it's a double security door entry. No, can't yeet. But that's fine. Oh, did our metal detector just beep? I think it did. We're a rank 5 right now. We don't have gems. Lavatory's a dead end. We're doing a dining room. That's an investment for later. Oh, damn, that's cool. That is really cool. Nothing else in this room, right? Right, I hope I can avoid the gymnasium again by taking this north door on the dining room. Oh, that opens up so much of this room. And I can get a load of food here if I get to a rank 8 room. Okay, day 5. Is this day 5 or is this day 6? Where am I? Day 5 still. Wow, this has been a long day. Why does the dining room not have any aperitifs? Why are there no amuse-bouche? Right? Why are there no small vol au vents? Some charcuterie on here? Like, there's nothing? The charcuterie board should be there? Like, charcuterie board? I'm going to set first in case you all think I did actually mean that. How you doing, Raider? Welcome in, bud. How are you? I saw your message. Sorry we can't make it. We're trying to be smart. But thank you again for the invite out today, buddy. Or last night, rather. We're going to go north. North. You special keys. Silver key. I need as many options as I can get here. Son of a... Oh, you can rotate it though. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. No, we don't want that. Weight room. We're going to do rotunda. 3 gems. I guess archives then. Is that going forward or just while drafting in this room? Is this going to gimp me? There must be something else in the archives of worth, right? Secret. Yes! Secrets! Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovers on Thursday that her picture book Swimbird might be the password for the login, right? Because it starts with an S. Swimbird, capital on the S and the B, had been chosen as Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honour. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. Doesn't say. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relative of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with Sinclair family. I'm also going to write Marigold because I don't know what that might be. Any dates? 08/22/85. August. No, I'm going to do it my way. No, 08/22/85. Right? And then we have Swimbird author never considered herself success. She confided, my son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, and so as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there. Marigold was elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the colour red, a statement that has been hailed with much scepticism by the many pundits that viewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. And then Jan 2786. And we also have 01/2786. Right. Is there a next page? Oh. Publisher author detained by Red Guard and questioned. Caleb Manning was the publisher of Philip White, where 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on the leaked dossier naming them as person of interest. in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF. RLCF. Who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumours in the statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance. Whatever that means, this would not be the first time that the publishing house was defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though charges were later dropped. Oh wow, this keeps going. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced the split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer in the distance themselves from the publisher this week. Manning and White at press function. Okay, was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under waved down a local mat. This is the third major. Last year, it is anticipated, charged by the Crown. Manning was the last P. The trial begins on T. Is they expected to last up to S with grand treason. Okay, are we done after this maybe? No traces discovered of Cinca heiress, but search continues. Mary Matthews Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Manigault, was last seen by a close friend at 3:45 on Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point and we are seeking information. Is that us? Oh my... Okay, this is definitely the last place. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Aries have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles. At least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. The museum authorities said that they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several mass intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumoured to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Aries, a priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumours are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. Okay, that was a lot of stuff in there. Anything else? Any bits and bobs that I may acquire? These open? None of them open. We have an extra room. The archives is a bit of a ball ache. So I can't... So we have right... Wait. That's the way it should be. So we have left, right, and up. I'm going to go left first. First left, okay? See, this is what I'm talking about. The walk-in closet seems huge, but we're going to lose out on a lot of floor there. 4 items. But there's a gem requirement, so it doesn't matter. I'm not taking the weight room, so it's the archive floor plan, I'm afraid. Sorry for punching the mic, friends. What do we have? We have a bunk room. What does this say? This bedroom counts as 2 bedrooms. Interesting. Key. Hello, little friend. Are you? There's a key in here first. Let me find that. Coins first. Oh, we're done. We're done. Flashlight? No. More coins. Video camera. Nothing to be interacted with. This does count as 2 rooms though, which is cool. Wasted on us, because we can't do anything with it now. What is this? It's a rank 6 room still. Kind of annoying. We're going to have to press up here and hope. The door is locked. Use one of our keys. Pshaw! We are... A passageway. Can't use it. Weight room is terrible. Archive floor plan it is. Library has a door. Good news. Flan. We're a rank 7 room. We just need a gem. Thank you. Book request form. Library use only. Books and periodicals requested in this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Please select one. Swimbird by Marion Gold. The Fixed Stars. History of Arindia. EPCW Pump System User Manual. Or Drafting Strategy. I think the Pump System User Manual might become invaluable. What do we think? Sightseer's Guide, Swimbird, which is the book. I don't think there's anything in the... It seems to be an integral part of the story, though. The Fixed Stars, Richard Witt. I think that'll be a bonus. I don't want that one. I don't know what the pump system does yet. I've only found the HVAC system. We'll do Swimbird, right? Simon P. Jones, okay? There we go, and we've signed it, yeah? Can I change it? I can. Okay, we'll do that for now. Can I go up these stairs? No. Oh, I can! That's huge. Okay, what's this? So we've played for about 2.5 hours. That's cool. I didn't think it would be HVAC though, Baron, because... So let me go back and look at that. I know we have the ability to turn the HVAC on, but... Wait, did it say heat pump? EPCW systems user... Do you know what, Baron? We'll take a gamble on it. Like, I don't know if it's specifically for it, but I mean, it's the only pumps that I can think of, because it could be a heat pump system, couldn't it? Any secret? Oh, what's this? Scrapbook. My favourite floor plans. Can't seem to ever pass it up. Most drafted, most paid for. Most time spent in, and then contraptions I've made. These are all the other collections. Right. So that, okay, so this is just kind of like a wee info room. It's kind of cool. Oh. That just stood out a little bit. What does this do? So the house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R to pull up the directory. You think... You know what? Okay. We don't need it right now. What is this? Blank. So this room here is where we want to get to. I need to get to a rank 8 room. If I do that, I can run back to this dining room. And we get a meal, I think. And what room? We're rank... Okay, we can use a key. Come on, rank 8. We can do a mail room. Delivered here the day after drafting this room. The observatory goes the wrong way. It has a gem requirement though. But I could gamble this has a gem requirement. This one doesn't go the right way. So it can only be this room that we can take here, right? But the mail room gives me an item, a package. But I've got the gem, and I can always then use something on this room. Here. No, we're going to gamble here. Because if I can go up one, I think I'll get a rank 8 room. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we need to be here for a rank 8 room anyway. So, bang. Please, please, please. It's outside. It's outside. Yes! It works. This works. This works. I sell propane. Hello. Occasionally, you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms on the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. How about giving me a shovel? Sound fun? Oh, coins. Thank you. No shovel to be seen, though, sadly. What about the barbecue? Can we use it? Nothing. No secrets in here, I'm afraid. Oh my god, we can get to a rank 8 room. Please. And I have a key. I have everything I need. The pool. Or a closet. The pool has a gem requirement. Good news. Guys, we're 2 doors away from the antechamber. Now, I need to run back 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms. This is a rank 8. Huge. Let's just inspect this room before we go anywhere. We have the pool thing. Can I swim in the pool? Is this what the pump system would have been for? I think. Now that we know there's a pool baron, that might mean there's a pump room, you know? And if that's the case, your call to take the pump system there is the right one. What have we got here? The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day unless otherwise stated. No running. So that's what the pool adds. Locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. So the pool. So we need to get the pool. We'll have the book. We'll need to take some notes. Right? So I think, yeah. I think the mailroom might have been a decent gamble as well, Macaroni Bones. But I just want to see how far I can get. But I need to sprint all the way back because I think the dining room gives me a massive boon in things here. The pizza. This better not cost me a lot of money. Have dinner. Fucking... Why not have dinner? Finish your pizza! Oh, look at that, 27. Huge. Right. Okay, so this adds the locker room, sauna, and pump room to the draft pool. Okay? We're going to kind of go for I'm going to go north first, because if this is a dead-end room, it's a dead-end room. Oh, we only have 1 key! Keys for sale. What is that? I don't have a gem, so we need to do pump room. Control water flow throughout the estate. See that there? That... Oh, is that just a reflection of light? I think it is, yeah. Wait. Oh, I thought that was a shovel there for a second. Okay. Mount Holly pump control. I think unless we get the manual from the library the next time, I don't think... Go to the pool. Yep. Pump room schematic. Reserve tank. What happens if I draw water out of here? Out of here. Out of here. Does that do anything? So the greenhouse is now at 3. The pool is set to near maximum. Where did I put that water to, though? Right, let's not overthink this right now. Let's go for this last room before the antechamber. Locked. This room's just completely locked. That's fine. We have this room to go on now. Also locked. Wow. Is that a scuppered then? I'm going to make a quick note here. Library. Pump Book. Underline that. We can... Pump room's kind of a dud. I don't know how to operate this. And I think... What about... Put you all forward, right? Move forward again. And what happens if I click greenhouse? Okay, and then what happens if I click pool? Nothing. I don't think I should be draining the aquarium, if I'm being honest. Reservoir does nothing. Fountain does nothing. So now what I want to do is pump water out of this first room, I think. Or will this force... Will that do bypass? That removes. What I want to do is bring... Is this how this works? So is that... So if I put that as a neutral... And then bring water in... Pull. So that one in reverse pumps water out somewhere, right? The kitchen, okay. So if I want water in... I put you as water out. That one fills up from somewhere. So is this telling me where the pumps go? Pump tank switch, pump 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Pump 2 tank. Reserve tank. Reserve tank is playing on for dear life right now. So pump 1 is the fountain, right? If I were to... Just to pump 2. So if I put you in neutral, put you as forward, right? You in neutral. And then click pump 1, which would be the fountain. Oh, I thought that would have done something. Maybe because it's full, I need to reverse it. Still does nothing. Reservoir. Okay, interesting. Or is that input there on the wall? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, I'm not going to figure this out, so I think we're just going to call the day there. Can't go for a swim either. And all these doors are locked. Call it a day. Call it. That was a solid effort. It's the biggest room we've definitely made. What's that? 28 rooms, rank 9 reached, steps taken 59, 3 items found. I feel we would have done better had we found at least a shovel and 10 new rooms. And I think, guys, we're going to have to save and quit and call it a night there. And that's it for another video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you didn't enjoy it, send it to someone you don't like. Tell them to like and subscribe. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Bye.